This is your Weather Extreme video for Saturday, June the 6th. Yes, June is upon us. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. There's a look at the Skycam network from ABC 3340 and Alpha Skycam network, and certainly a pretty sunrise over Birmingham with some high cirrus clouds in the eastern sky. The surface pattern consists of a weak front that's across the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley, but that front has not got a great deal of storms or showers with it, with high pressure basically over the southeastern U.S. and a fairly humid air mass. The upper air patterns dominated primarily by an upper ridge. We're kind of between troughs, one on the east coast and one over the western United States, so we're kind of between the two. Heights are on the increase, so it looks like temperatures will warm up today into the upper 80s and lower 90s across central Alabama. Temperatures this morning generally in the upper 60s for the morning lows across the area. A little bit cooler in the northeast where we have the help of some elevation, plus temperatures dropping into the lower 60s up there. QPF wise, we're going to see showers over the next 5 days, so this isn't a map of the total rain expected for everybody. This is just kind of what you can expect in terms of the rainfall. Some spots will get these amounts and some won't because of the nature of showers. Storm Prediction Center is outlooking an enhanced risk over parts of Iowa and Nebraska, with a slight risk extending up into the eastern Dakotas and back into eastern Colorado and northern Kansas for day one. That's today. For Sunday, day two, the enhanced risk moves over towards the Ohio River Valley and in the vicinity of Chicago and parts of Illinois and Indiana. Slight risk extending along the front that's going to be stretching from Colorado into the eastern Great Lakes. And then on day three, we see the slight risk come down into the Ohio River Valley and the central Appalachians, with a marginal risk around that. And the tropics remain quiet for the eastern, for the tropical Atlantic, for the Atlantic basin, but they're pretty active in the eastern Pacific, where Blanca is a major hurricane, and that storm is forecast to move on a north to northwest course, and we'll take it into Baja California probably Monday. And there's a look at a IR presentation of the satellite image, and certainly a very impressive looking storm. All right, we'll take a look at the 06E GFS model run this morning. And today is going to be a day where you can't say we won't have any showers, but I think for the most part we stay dry. Most everybody stays dry, with very few showers to contend with. The upper air pattern by Sunday, we see a trough coming into the western Great Lakes, but the westerlies are very far north, so that keeps things well to our north, and we see ridging over our area. That ridging is suppressed a little bit on Monday, as a front will be coming down into the Ohio River Valley, and that front will be edging closer, so that Monday I think we'll see isolated showers in our area, but by Tuesday we should have a pretty good chance. On Tuesday, the trough moves over towards New England, and that does dip the trough down into our area somewhat, so once again the front's probably going to get down into the area and help to enhance showers. I think probably Tuesday is going to be our better chance, and probably the best chance for showers in the week ahead. The ridge comes back in on Wednesday, and Thursday we see that ridge with the westerlies well to our north. Another trough coming out of the northern Rockies. We see that trough enter the western Great Lakes on Friday, but the ridge holding strong over the southeastern U.S. So the bottom line is isolated showers a possibility, but for the most part I think we'll stay fairly dry for the latter part of the week. As we get into Saturday, we can see that the ridge is there, and so the front is going to move down into the Ohio River Valley, but not likely going to get all the way to us. And before I forget it, I wanted to mention that Tuesday, the precipitable water values became pretty respectable across the southeastern U.S., and that's what this chart is the precipitable water values. And so it looks like Tuesday will be one of our better shots at getting some precipitation. And James noted yesterday that the GFS, as we get out into voodoo country, was forecasting a bit of a tropical low in the western Gulf, and that continuity still exists for the 14th. Yesterday was showing the 15th, so it's timing is always an issue when you get out into voodoo country. And looking out into the further out into the voodoo country, as we get out to 324 hours, the big trend here is the development of a rather large ridge of 594 height contour, as we see the ridge building strongly over the central plains in central United States, and that could spell some excessive heat as we get out into voodoo country for the middle and as we head towards the latter part of June. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video. I expect to have the next one posted first thing on Sunday morning. In the meantime, stay tuned to the blog for notes on our ever-changing Alabama weather. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great day and Godspeed.